For a dataset to be used in analysis, a view must first exist. Let me show you how to create one. We'll use the Amazon dataset that came with the Capital Markets Sample Data Bundle. To create a view, simply choose Create New View here on the Details page. There are many options available when creating a view, so let's walk through them. The first option is the view type. With FinSpace, you can create an auto-updating view, one that keeps up to date as change sets are added, or a static view, which is fixed in time and will only include change sets up to and including the specified date and time, the as of time. The next option relates to how the data will be accessed, and there are two options. From inside of FinSpace, using notebooks with Spark, or externally using the FinSpace API. As you can see, there are options here as well, where you can choose the file format as delimited text or Parquet, and for delimited text, how you wish to delimit it with tab, comma, or pipe, if you wish to compress it or not, and how to compress it, and whether the file will include a header or not. If you choose Parquet as the external file format, your options are simply to compress or not. The next option is partitioning. If you choose to partition, you must select a column. Although you are presented with all columns as choices, it is best to choose columns with a limited set of values, such as a date, but not columns that can have many values, such as price. And the final option is how you wish to sort or not your data set. If you choose to sort, you again have options on which column to sort by. So now let's create a view. Let's create it as auto-updating, to be available by using Spark. Let's partition it by date, and we will not choose any sorting. And we will create the view. As you can see, when the view is being created, it'll update here on the Dataset All Data Views tab, and you can monitor the progress here as well. Let's create another view. In this case, we're going to make our view a static external view. So for view type, we'll choose static and leave the date and time. For access through, we'll select externally using FinSpace API. In this case, the limited text is fine, comma separated, but let's make it compressed with gzip and make sure it has a header. For partitioning, we'll select no, but for convenience sake, let's sort it, and in this case, we'll choose the column date time to be the sorting key. With all that set, let's create the view. And now we're back on the All Data Views tab of our dataset with a new view starting to be processed, and our existing one is still in the process of being created. We'll be back when they're both done. Let's look at the two views we created. For the auto-updating view, we have the button Analyze a Notebook to open a Spark notebook to work with the view. We can also see details about the view from the Details link. Here are details such as view type, as of date, and dataset and view IDs. For the external view, you will notice there is no Analyze in Notebook button, but rather an external API access button, which when selected, will present you with the details about how to get to the API access credentials, where the data is, and how the data was saved, such as its format, delimiter, compression, and if a header exists. And that's how you create static and auto-updating views in FinSpace. Look for more details in the Discover FinSpace section of your environment. Thank you.